Hey YouTube, I made a nail video and I hope you saw it. If you didn't, it's on my channel. Today I'm going to be making a fashion design video because fashion designing is something I really enjoy. I'm going to show you some of the ones I've done. These. That has ruffles, if you can see it. This one. And these. Some of them aren't that good, but, you know, I'm working hard. That. And this. And this. It's just a wedding one. I have another wedding dress. It's totally different from that one. More ruffles, more, it's different. I have one similar to this. Let me find it here. Here it is. This one is like ruffles all over the place, and this one's just straight down ruffles. They're different, but the halter tops, they're the same, beaded. And they have a little hole in the middle. And I'm going to show you a couple of different designs today. I printed my templates today because I didn't have the time to draw them. But the templates, you just go to Google Images and type fashion design templates, women or men, whichever design you like to do. And I suggest you print it in draft because when you draw like on the legs, it won't really show. So it won't look like you can't erase it. This in draft, it looks like a sketch. So it's easier for like in the legs when you draw. If you're doing a dress and you draw a line, you don't want the thighs to be showing. But first, I'm going to do a dress on the one with which like the legs are kind of crossed. This one. And I'm probably just going to do a ruffle dress because I like ruffles. So I'm probably going to do on a sleeve, it's going to be ruffled down, and I think it'll look really nice. Okay, so I wish I was left-handed so you could see. I'm just going to do it this way. Still can't see it. Well, I'll just show you step by step. First, what you do is draw a little, like, circle domed triangle for the sleeve, that, and then you do like a little thing like this on the side. Another little triangle on the side. And then you can shade it on the corners to make it look 3D. Let's see. I'm just going to do that. And shade in, like, to make it look more realistic and ruffly like. I mean, for my age, I'm pretty good, I think. I'm not trying to be like cocky and stuff because that's not me. The sleeve, it's kind of going to turn out like, oh, I'm so unorganized, like that, like the blue one. And do this almost every day. Well, this one's kind of different. Like, this is more like something Katy Perry would wear. But this is how it's turning out. Just do little triangles and little shapes like that down, and then like on the corners just shade. So it'll give it that 3D feeling. And at the bottom just make them smaller and thinner. Okay, so now we've got the sleeve. You can modify the top however you want. You can make it a line all the way across, or you can just do a little sweetheart neck. I usually just go for this look because it kind of goes with the sleeve better, just across the top like that. And then just outline the waist to make it look like top dress. Like that. Like this. Outline. You can do whatever you want on the top. You can do beads, just really tiny circles together. Or you can do, let's see. There's many different things you can do. You could do a little stretchy belt. But for this, I'm going to leave it for the end. Like, I'm just going to do something like this. Like little wrinkles. Folds. Wrinkles like this. But, and then just outline her legs. You can do any type, you can do straight dress, like from the hips, it's already straight. You can do a mermaid style dress. You can do a ball gown. You can do any type of dress you want. I love mermaid dress and trumpet dresses, so I'm just going to stick with that. I'm just going to do, instead of a mermaid all the way down and then a little bit poof, I'm going to do a trumpet, which it's like instead of the mermaid starts here and then it goes out. But then the trumpet, it starts at the knees and it starts going out like that. And I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then just go like that. This is how it's turning out so far. Okay, so at the bottom I want like ruffle folds. Let's say I want ruffle folds. So I'm just gonna do like that, like a little castle pattern. That castle pattern. And then just do it all the way across. Once you've got it all the way across, that, you can draw lines. You can make the lines as long as you want, like as far as you want the fold to go. I'm not making my folds that far. Mine are pretty small, but they're like this. And it's already starting to get that little 3D feeling. Now, on the bottom, just shade like that on that first one, and it's starting to give a pop feeling. Let's do that. And then you can shade however you want, just not to exaggerate it. Not like trying to overdo it. Okay, so I got my shading done. And then right now, this is what it looks like. Hold up. This is how it looks like right now. It's pretty plain, but I'm gonna modify it. Put it back down, and then just make it a little bit more darker. Let's see. You can either do like this, like the these are different kinds of ruffles. And then at the top, it's like folds. So I'm just gonna do like that, like these little Z's across each other. And then to making things look 3D, the key is shading. So I'm just gonna make my little Z's and stuff across so it'll look like folds. And yes, I do want to be a designer when I grow up. That's what I'm planning to do with my life. So I'm just going to do this all the way across from top to bottom. I'm just doing little folds so far, so like that. Once you color the dress, it looks way better. The folds look way better. Do a little like that and like that. I'm using my laptop right now, so I can't like show you like with my camera right here, so I'm sorry. Okay, so this is how it looks right now. This is how it looks. Kind of looks like zebra print from far, but they're little folds. So let me see what colors I have here. Yellow. I'm gonna do this color. I don't know how to pronounce that. So it's like mauve or something. It's kind of like purple-ish, violet-ish. But I'm just gonna go ahead and color it. Well, I'm doing it on this kind of table instead of a glass table like that because this top is different. That's why it gives it a little bit of like texture to the coloring, and it looks really pretty with this because this is fake wood. Because we had to change the top, so we really like this color. And it kind of gives a texture when you color, because like the little bumps kind of stand out. So when you color, it's like gives it texture. And then I'm just gonna color it. It's optional to draw their faces. I usually don't. I mean, I just like designing, but I mean, I've drawn faces on them before, like that and stuff. This one I think was my best face. But I usually just do the dress or the pants and skirt, pants and top or skirt and top. But if I feel like drawing their faces, I will. So I'm just going to color this. I'll show you the texture. I'm going to see if it comes up. Especially coming up at the bottom for some reason. I like this color though. This color's pretty. Especially for people with really light hair. And this is a darker color. Look really good. Like people with really dark hair look good in white. if your pencil does this, like colored pencil does a little, like there's little pieces, don't do it with your finger. Make sure to blow it off because then it'll smear if you do it with your finger. So I'm just gonna outline it in purple. Now that. This, and then let me color little regions. Okay. So now I really hope Panina Tournay is watching this. She's my favorite designer. Alright. Okay, so now I'm finished coloring it. And this is how it looks. Let me show you the texture. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of, no, you can't really see it. This is how it looks. It's kind of like chicish. Well, it's not my best design, but doing this in 16 minutes is kind of hard. I usually take about an hour, so that's my best time. Thanks for watching. I will be making more if you like them. Thanks.